U.S. Navy squadron. Originally established as VF-1B Shooting Stars, flying the F-4B on the 1st of July, 1935. As they the squadron was on board the USS Enterprise during the bombing of Pearl Harbor, as well as the battles of Wake Island, Marcus Island, Coral Sea, Midway, Guadalcanal, and the Eastern Solomons. In 2006, VF-31 made history as the last F-14 squadron to transition to the FA-18E Super Hornet, the Rhino. Felix rules. The next three ships approaching. BFA-106 Gladiators, call sign Roman. They began as Bomber Squadron 17 at Agana Airfield in Guam on the 11th of January, 1945. And 1 month later, flying F-67-5 Hellcats, BBF-17. Super Hornets, the Hornets' new sting. In 1946, the Gladiators moved the squadron to NAS Oceana Virginia, redesignated as Fighter Squadron 6 Baker, VF-6B, and began flying the F-4U Corsair. And they officially became the Gladiators on April 16, 1952, and redesignated as Attack Squadron 106 in March 1955, flying the F-9B. Strike Fighter Squadron 106 was recommissioned at NAS Cecil Field on April 27, 1984. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the left, the VFA 103 Jolly Rogers. California on the 2nd of October, 1983. And in 1985, the Wildcats moved to Cecil Field, Florida at Jacksonville, and were designated Airland's first and finest FA-18 squadron. In 1990, on board the USS Eisenhower, the Wildcats were among the first units to respond to the Iraq invasion of Kuwait as part of Operation Desert Shield. VFA 131 has conducted multiple deployments in support of the global war on terror. And the two aircraft now overhead and to the left. VFA 103, the Jolly Rogers. The Sluggers were established in 1952, flying the F-4U Corsair. In 1972, while battling the North Vietnamese invasion with carrier Air Wing 17, the Slugger scored the Navy's only night MiG kill against a MiG-21. The F-103 transitioned to the F-14A plus Tomcat in 1983 and later adopted the Jolly Rogers name and insignia from the decommissioned VF-84 in 2001. And in 2005, the Jolly Rogers transitioned to the Super Hornet, and they were recently deployed on board the USS Eisenhower with carrier Air Wing 7 in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for all of the air power demonstration aircraft and crews today here at NAS Oceana. And Addie, Tom, you've got a lot of time in these airplanes. You got your wings, what, Meridian, Mississippi in what, 1980? 2001? You're a young kid. Well, kind of. Well, compared to me, you're a young kid. But, flown both the Hornet and Super Hornet, yes?
No, actually, sir, just the Legacy Hornet. We'll be transitioning to the Super Hornet. I'm going to 136 on cruise this month.
So the Legacy Hornet is one that's actually been around for a long time, but yet improvements have been taking place in that aircraft all along, just as and later on some of these became almost different airplanes. The Rhinos and Super Hornets are longer, they're heavier, they got different engines, but there's been a lot of improvements in what we call the Legacy Hornet, the FA-A and the C model.
Yes, that is correct. The Marine Corps and the Navy both have A+, which is basically taking an A and modifying, but it's better radar, better motor, better system. For example, the Wildcat jets are attacking on the runway